What's good, guys? It's Justra. I'm back with another video. Today's video is very recent, or I guess you could say 2 weeks ago. Was staying at a friend's house with another friend. These two people you probably know if you watch a lot of my videos. Staying at my friend's Chris house, or better known as Copy Task, or After Task now. And my boy Prismic, or better known as PR50, was also staying there, and he ties into the story. He kind of ties into the story too. So me and Javier, or Prismic, were staying at Chris's house, just chilling, kind of testing out how the after house is going to be in the near future, very near future. And in every male's life, every teenage male, with the hormones flying everywhere, it always comes down to a point where, you kind of gotta spank something, so to speak. Everyone has that pet monkey that kind of acts out, and you kind of gotta beat it. It was a valid week. It was like halfway through the week. The past few days was valid. We had valid links, had a nice time, ate some froyo. My first time eating froyo, to be honest. If I could say so myself, froyo was very exquisite. But we're not talking about froyo. We'll leave that for another video. This particular day, we had the house to ourselves. Normally it would be a bunch of Chris's cousins, his brothers, his nephews, all of the sorts of family. But we all got like a mutual relationship. So, we all get along and everything. But they were gone. It was just me, Javier, and Chris. Oh yeah, some of you guys might remember Chris from my other story when he made me play porn extremely loud on my speakers and it played throughout my whole house. That video will be right there. Yeah, you see that eye? Yeah, click on that if you want to watch it. We're just alone. We had the house completely free. We could have invited females over. We could have ran a train. We could have did a lot of things. So any group of friends, we just went to go get pizza. Went to go get some pizza. Went to the store, copped some chips, came back, watched some female snaps, rated them, judged them heavily. Because, you can't watch someone's snaps without judging them heavily. That's what Snapchat is there for. Then we all came to the conclusion, none of us have beat our meat in a very long time. We're talking weeks. But the only problem was that Chris didn't have internet just yet because it was getting turned on the next day. So we all had to sacrifice. Luckily, your boy, the meme lord himself, Justra, had porn all over his computer. Well, and one specific file that you have to go through many different challenging folders and passwords to get to. There's a lot of porn there. A lot. And, you got to be safe. So I downloaded a lot of porn for when I don't have internet. Because you have to be safe. You can't just be stuck in a rainy day. No internet, no porn. What are you doing? That's how you commit suicide. Being stuck with no porn. So Javier gets a great idea. He tells Chris, why don't we just go on his laptop, use our phone to record it, and then just all go in separate rooms. At the time, I didn't really have the feeling to, spank my shit. I didn't really have the feeling to spank my shit, so I kind of just let them do what they wanted. Pulled out my laptop, typed in the password, and then Chris was first. He started recording his video. He said he was done, and Javier was like, wait, if you're not going to spank your shit, what, can I just use the laptop? I was like, go ahead, I don't care. So at this point, there was Chris in the bathroom doing what, he pleases. There was Javier in Mark's room. Yes, that is right, Mark. Yes, that is right, Mark. Javier was spanking on your bed. Also, if you don't know, Mark is Chris's brother, which is also an after Mark. Okay. And then I just went in Chris' room to play Injustice because I didn't really feel like beating at the moment. Being in a house full of males kind of can't get hard, but I still had it on my mind. That I might be my meat. I was like, nah, ain't work for right now. I'm about to work on my Supergirl because I want Supergirl to be my ultimate main on Injustice, trying to work on her infinite combos. So I was just working on that. Then I saw her cheeks. Not gonna lie, kind of was raising something up there. So I went to the settings where you could check out the character and customize it. Went to Black Canary, seeing her cheeks. I was like, all right, I might have to spank one out. So, opened up my book bag, got the Vaseline, started doing what I do, but I can't spank if I'm not at maximum peak. So I kept looking at some Injustice characters, females of course. Once I'm at my peak, I started doing what I do. I don't want to get into details of masturbating. It's pretty cringy and it's not okay. I was nowhere close to finish. I was basically just starting because I was kind of running out of Vaseline. So this is the point where I was about to start going into hyperspeed mode. I'm talking, a couple minutes go by. You know what happens? This man, Chris, barges in the room, and then he turns back around, and then he starts dying. Do you understand how fast I put my meat away? That was probably the fastest I've ever whipped my meat in, and I usually whip my meat out. So that's telling you something. This man is just laughing, saying that he just came in for a charger. His phone died in the middle of his fapping session. So you know what he did? He interrupted another man's fapping session. You don't do that. That is not cool. Just because your fapping session got destroyed does not mean you destroy another man's fapping session. That is not okay. Some people might be asking themselves, why didn't you lock the door? I had the door locked. This man unlocked the door with his fingernail or something. I know for a fact that door is locked. And if anything, if it was locked, he could have just knocked and been like, hey, yo, bro, you trying to swing me a charger out? I'm like, I got you, bro. And then it would have been perfect. But no, he wanted to interrupt my fapping session. After that, the move was killed. I didn't want to do it no more. The second I seen his face, I went from erect to a shrimp in 2 seconds, just by seeing his face. No disrespect to you, Chris. I ain't with that gay shit, no. So he does that, gets his charger, and then dips. he slowly walks back to the bathroom. But before he does that, he decides if my fapping session is going to be ruined, I'm going to ruin everyone's. This man bangs on the door that Javier is currently in, Mark's room, extremely loud, and I started dying. It was too hilarious. I know for a fact Javier got shook. He said he didn't get shook. He's chucking. And then he opens the door. He says, "What the hell, man?" I started Nah, it was so crazy. That shit was fucking hilarious. So we all just walked into the living room, got another slice of pizza, and just came to the conclusion that Chris is greasy. This man is very greasy. But before I end the story, I just want to say, later that day, I walked into Mark's room and realized the lotion bottle was never touched. Then I asked Javier, "Were you dry beating?" This man said yes. I don't know who dry beats. I don't know how you could dry beat, but you need some help. Everyone who dry beats, you need some serious help. Alright, that has been today's story. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed, leave a like down below. Subscribe if you're new. Share this video with your friends, your pet rock. Share this video with your friends and your pets. My pet rock just recently died. His name was Gilbert. We could get some Rip Gilberts in the chat. It would be highly appreciated. Other than that, I'm Joshua, and I'm out.
Body when you see me, why you talk, nigga? Hey, fuck, nigga. You a fuck, nigga. You playing body when